Light rain in the forecast today, but they've decided to leave the roof open here, so we'll see how it plays out. Today we wrap up this 4-game weekend series between the Atlanta Braves and the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers are looking to make history here today. Can they break the all-time winning streak record? We'll see right after this. Vida Blue, a right-hander out of Louisiana, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in his last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
At the plate, Ender Inciarte. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte. Fans, summer has officially arrived, and there's no better way to beat the heat than by joining us right here at the ballpark. With lots of giveaways, promotions, and great baseball to come, you can't lose. Pick up a pocket schedule at any stadium ticket window and come out to the ballpark this summer. Hey fans, score along with the Brewers and win a prize at the same time with Brewers Baseball Bingo. Guests may receive a free Brewers Baseball Bingo card during each and every Wednesday or Thursday afternoon home game.
ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now in the Sunday finale at the strike one. Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I'm just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch. When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And now here's the starting 9 for the visiting Atlanta Braves. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, one guy to watch is Nick Markakis. His batting average is on the rise right now. And if you look at his last 10 games, you know why. He's hitting over 350 in that span. So he's found his groove. He's hitting just about everything right now.
Way in front of that fastball. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Pitch on the way. Hit down the third base line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. On to first, and Markakis is retired 2 away.
Batting third, first baseman number 5, Freddie.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Braves are set down 1-2-3. And now the Brewers will get their first cuts. No score. In now, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson picks it up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, I really believe this offense really needs their cleanup hitter to find his form. Boy, he's struggling a bit right now. And you know what? His team really needs to get out of it in this one. He's putting in a lot of extra time, so we'll see if it pays off.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Next for Milwaukee, Babe Ruth. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, number 20, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
So we got him swinging. Number 20 becomes the first out of the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he struck him out. Stepping in for the Braves, Kurt Suzuki. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is retired. Digging in now for the Brewers, Ken Griffey Jr. having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot for Junior. Number 730 for his career. As the Brewers get on the board first, it's 1-0. And we'll take one more look at the big one. 100 home runs in a season. Can you believe it? Into the box, Jeff Bagwell. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is there, and he has it for the first out.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. Hey, let's focus on Freddie Freeman, first baseman for the Atlanta Braves. He plays one of the most reliable first basemen in the game, makes the routine play. Not only that, he can pick and grin, saving his infielders some serious errors.
Here comes the first pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Inciarte. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center. One shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far. And the Brewers move out in front now 2-0.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right
Now.
Into the box now, Johnny Bench. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 47 thus far. And the Brewers have now taken a 3-0 lead. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
You know, D-Roll, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Standing in now, Cal Ripken as he lines it out to center. But this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Vida Blue, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted in the air to center. Inciarte's there. And that retires the side.
Leading off for the Braves.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. No balls and a strike to count. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Schmidt moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So here now is the pitcher, Brandon McCarthy. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down in order go the Braves. They trail in this one. Ready for another chance. Jackie Robinson, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in to try it again. Mike Schmidt, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards center. And now a diving effort, but this is off the center fielder's glove. The relay. And he is in there. And that'll put him at an even 40 consecutive games with a base hit. That ties the legendary Ty Cobb.
Yeah, I can't even begin to even imagine what this guy's thinking right now. 40 straight games in the big leagues facing this type of talent and finding a way to mix in a knock. Dan, as a pitching staff.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ken Griffey Jr., runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Runner goes. There's a swing and a drive. Get up! Get up! Get out of here! Gone! A home run! So Junior strikes for a 2-run shot. His second home run of the game. And the Brewers have made this a 5-0 ball game. In now, Jeff Bagwell. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
Dan, after that base hit right there, we're talking about 2 full weeks of finding a way to be productive and get a knock.
Good to think about that. You think how hard it is to get a base hit in a professional baseball game, and for him to be able to do it 14 consecutive days in a row. As a pitcher, you have to just tip your cap to this guy.
Stepping in now, Ted Williams. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Inciarte is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the Brewers. Here's Ender Inciarte back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Ned. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Ruth will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a pop-up now. Schmidt has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. The next to bat for Atlanta, Freddie Freeman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he gets ahead 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
A bouncer up the middle. Gloved by Schmidt. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Digging in for his second at-bat, Johnny Bench. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
The second for one. On to Freeman, a double play. Striding in once again by the Blue. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pitch on its way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Albies brings it in, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. None left for Milwaukee, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 20. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So digging in now, Ozzie Albies looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat, and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Now
the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Jackie Robinson. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ball game. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the play, 1 away. All right, now so time for the Braves Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects who are having big time success at the high levels of the minor leagues. Digging in once again, Mike Schmidt. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming in. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes the Babe. First delivery to him on the way. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ranging back is Inciarte, and he makes a nice catch on the track. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Swanson, a native of Georgia. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. And the next in is Johan Camargo. He topped out in his first trip. Lays off 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting,
Charlie Culberson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Charlie Culberson.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 2 home runs and 14 driven in. Fielded cleanly by Bagwell, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Braves. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Lucas Sims enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 50.
And Griffey Jr. will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his 2nd home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting,
Digging in and looking for more, Jeff Bagwell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Ted Williams.
Ted Williams.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lined hard to center field. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to... Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. We're on to the 7th now with the Brewers out on top. If you're joining us late, good time to get caught up, as there's our game summary to this point. A windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Looped out towards short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, Dero. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Johnny Bench. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Johnny Bench.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another.
The batter, number 8, shortstop.
Into the box now, Cal Ripken.
Ripken.
As he hits one on a line to left field. But he'll hard hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Find a blue. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded to first. Freeman's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in Jackie Robinson. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month. Standing in now, Mike Schmidt. This is line to left. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance. Number 20. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Behind 0-2 now. That's lifted the other way out to left. Ruth is in pursuit. Makes the play, one away. Ready for another shot now. Ozzie Albies. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Albies with a 1-1 count now.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And another foul ball. Looking to send him packing again. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Into the box, Kurt Suzuki. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-0. Riding in once again, Babe Ruth. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Babe Ruth.
First pitch of the at-bat.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit.
And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. And he will creep ever closer to that record as you see there. This hitting streak has reached epic proportions now.
D-Row, this guy is just amazing right now. He's just swinging a magic wand, and it looks like there's no end in sight to this streak.
Yeah, you can't think of anything else. This is national news right here. This is all anybody's talking about. When you start getting into these numbers, almost 2 months, and you're challenging Joe DiMaggio and the 56-game hit streak, it's all anybody should be talking about.
He pulls this one into right, and that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in now for the Brewers, Jeff Bagwell. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a play! He gathers the throw. He is out.
The right fielder, number 9.
Into the box now, Ted Williams will try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Now here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too much.
In now, Johnny Bench.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. And next to be Dansby Swanson digging in. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count. At least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
A fastball that just misses inside. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And the next in is Johan Camargo. Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Schmidt in foul ground. 2 gone. Tyler Flowers will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Grounded to the right. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Throw to first here in time for the final out, and the Brewers will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
A 7-0 shutout final today. Milwaukee took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Vida Blue wins for a league high 19th time this year and records a complete